Hello, this is Class 1 Equipment's refurbishment of ID 3560, which is a Plasmatherm SLR-730 PECVD. This video will show a run through the left chamber. As you can see, the left chamber carrier plate is installed. And this carrier plate has cutouts for each wafer because it has a different style heater in which each wafer sits on an individual heater puck. So let's go ahead and run it. I'm going to close the load lock. Come over here to the screen. The screen will eventually be mounted up on the tool, but it's not there today. Alright. I'm going to select the process by selecting Process, Batch, and then File, Load. I'm selecting L Test Batch. Okay. That loads that particular batch into memory. Switch the tool to the ready mode, and I'll hit Run. Go ahead and close this screen so I get a better view of things. You can see the load lock immediately pump down, or is pumping down. Alright. Our transfer is about to begin. Slot valve is open. Let's see if we can see inside the chamber for this transfer. Here comes the carrier plate. The pedestal is going to lift the carrier plate off the robot arm. Robot arm moves out, and then the pedestal drops the carrier plate down onto the heaters. And you should be able to see the wafers sit on top of the heaters. Alright, transfer is complete. Chamber heaters are sitting at 300 degrees. The electrode, the chiller, is controlling temperature to 60 degrees. We're flowing 500 SCCM of oxygen, and our pressure is stabilized at 600 millitorr. Alright, here comes our first RF power step. We've set the power to 100 watts. 100 watts forward and 0 watts reflected. We'll sit here for a minute. Our pressure we had set for this step to 700 millitorr. Alright, 5 more seconds and the power will ramp to 200 for the next step. Again, no reflective power. Our DC bias is 103 volts. Next step, power will ramp up to 300 watts. Alright, so pump to base step, a quick purge step, and then we'll start transferring out. Pedestal lifts the carrier plate, the robot arm moves in. Carrier plate places the plate back on the robot, and we come out to the load lock. Process completed. Okay, at this point I'm going to vent the load lock. Your utilities, load lock, vent. Alright, we've reached atmosphere. And there's all the wafers. Thank you very much. This has been Class 1 Equipment's refurbishment of ID 3560, a Plasmatherm SLR-730.